What's going on, guys? Chandler come back at you from Easy Stocks, and today we're going to be going over our top 3 stocks. And if you guys followed our lead last week, so we're going to be trying to help you out again this week with our top 3 stocks, and let's go ahead and jump right into it with number 3. Alright guys, so the first stock we got going on is KFY, or Korn Ferry. For those of you that don't know, Korn Ferry is a management consulting firm, and this is just a great looking trajectory on the stock. I really love pattern training and looking at the pattern. Right now it has just broken below the support line as it's been trending upwards these past couple months from the recession. And not only is the pattern really showing that this is a great buy, but it also has had consistent growth on earnings throughout this recession. It's had growth compared to last year the same month, and there's no reason to believe that that's going to change this month. And not only that, the cherry on top, they also got a pretty nice dividend as well. So definitely check out this stock, and that's why it's coming in at number 3. So coming in at number 2, we got ticker symbol MA, or MasterCard. For those of you that don't know what this is a credit card company. And as you can see, a little bit of a high, 1-year high of 347. That's the all-time high that's had. It dipped down at 199 as well. But we're mostly interested in what it's doing right now, which has been trading pretty consistently flat here. So it's a pretty good opportunity for an iron condor. If you know what an iron condor is, then this will be a good stock for you. But if you don't, no worries. We're going to be playing off the support line. You can tell that there's a pretty nice support line around the 390 mark. And right now it's at that 395, just kind of bumped right towards it. So if you're thinking about buying this, I'm thinking about anywhere around that 300 to 305 marks, a good little exit point for you. But you really just want to pay attention to how it opens here. We got the bank's earnings coming up on Tuesday and Wednesday, so this could be a pretty good sign what this stock's going to do. So if you want to hold off till that Tuesday, Wednesday mark, then you can. If not, just play around with it a little bit here and wait for it to shoot up around that 300, that 305. That's where it gets its resistance from up here anyway. So want to play that little swing trade. It's a nice little pattern trade for you as well. And here we go with our number 1 pick of the week. And the number 1 stock of the week, no question about it in my books, is AMD. This is a great pattern stock. So again, if you love seeing these little up and down trends riding the vibe wave, then this is a nice little stock for you. But I want you to be a little careful. They just had a nice little spike here. That crashing wave may come down, but really just pay attention to how it opens on Monday. If it opens up, I expect it to keep on rising up, but if it starts to come down, try to catch it around that little mid 54s down to that 53 mark. And then if it really just drops down, then just be on the lookout for that. If it dips in that RSI below that 30 mark, we just ran over that 70 mark, sitting around 63 right now. So I expect a little drop, but if it goes up, you want to buy it. Someone actually just bought 26,000 calls on AMD. That is a ton of money to hit the $60 strike price. So be on the lookout for that. They obviously put a ton of money in there, so they probably didn't put that on there all to lose. So be on the lookout for that stock to rise up. They do have the PS5 chips, the contract for that. So you could be seeing the stock rocket up in price here as that PS5 release, depending on how that does as well. So good long-term and a short-term stock to play the ride off. So be on the lookout for that, and that's why it makes my number 1. And the bonus stock of the week, a option play, is going to be Shopify. So Shopify, been very volatile, but relatively has been pretty flat. Has had pretty consistent growth, but has stalled out as of right now. So I'm going to take advantage of that this week. On Monday, I'm going to go ahead and sell a put at the around 990 or 985, somewhere in that range, and then go ahead and buy a put below that to get a credit spread. That is my move, my little bonus play for any of you guys in Theta Gang. So take full advantage of that. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like. Helps me out tremendously. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.